you mentioned that you need to practice speaking. Do you have any friends who speak English that you practice with, or do you listen to any podcasts to improve your English?
Yes, I speak with my friend in the United States of America, mostly every day, about an hour. We do mock exam, the same exam in the Cambridge book. Just I feel like yeah, I have problem in coherence, and now I kind of I can create ideas, but I have problem in coherence. And how long should I talk in part one and three? I feel it's too short, and sometimes I feel it's too long.
Too long, yes. My general rule of thumb for part one is maybe answer with 3 sentences maximum in part one, and part three, 3 to 4 sentences maximum. So then that way you know where to stop, and maybe even in your head or on your fingers while you are answering the examiner, like your hand is down and you are doing this. So that way you kind of get an idea of where you are. So, what are your main fears of taking the IELTS exam? Other than not having time, do you feel nervous taking it, or?
Yes, I feel not confident enough to face this exam.
Yes.
Maybe like procrastination, because there is something big will happen.
What could really happen, right? I know that a lot of students, there's many students here in Canada who have to take the examination when they come, and they said one challenge they had, they failed the exam multiple times before they found me, and they said one challenge they had is every tutor they hired or every teacher they went to spoke Indian. So they were comfortable with them speaking Indian, but they realized this didn't help their band score. This actually affected their band score just because they were always comfortable speaking Indian. So I think one challenge a lot of students face is we need to get out of our comfort zone. We need to speak English. We need to, like you said, practice with your friend every day for 1 hour. Maybe on the way to work, listen to a English podcast. There are so many podcasts that you could listen to help improve your English, and just because you are listening, it doesn't mean it will only benefit you in speaking, but it will actually benefit you in coherence and cohesion for writing as well, because you will know how a word is said in a sentence, and actually make an effort to write the sentence down. If you learn a new vocabulary word, write it down and try to write it in your own sentence. So then that way you get an idea of how this word is said in a sentence. And then maybe practice that saying the sentence to your friend in the US. So then that way he can tell you if you are using it in the right context or the wrong context.
By the way, my friend is not. It's intermediate student, like me, or so. So we try to help each other.
That's great.
Yes.
But that's how you will learn. That's how you will improve. Even throughout university, our professors always taught us in our practicums to put the intermediate students together to work together, because there's research shows that there's a lot of benefit and you learn from one another, not just the teacher but from your friends. So never think, oh, I just have to learn from a teacher and not my friend who's also intermediate.
Yes, yes. When I talk with a person who is an intermediate or less, give me a chance to talk much, and I think it's good also.
Yes, exactly, for sure.